Hello dear students, I welcome all of you in lecture 5. In last two lectures, we study definition of matrix spaces and solve examples of matrix spaces. Also, we study some important matrix spaces. In this lecture, we study more definitions on matrix spaces. I start this lecture with revision of definition of matrix space. Metric space. Let X be a non-empty set a function defined as D is mapping from x cross x to close interval 0 to open interval infinity, close open interval 0 to infinity, such that first property dxy equal to 0 if and only if x equal to y for all xy belong to x. Second property dxy greater than 0 for all xy belong to x and x not equal to y. Third, dxy is equal to dy x for all xy belong to x. Fourth property dxz is less equal dxy plus dyz for all x, y, z belong to x. We know that second property is known as non-negativity. Property. Third property is known as symmetric property. And last property, fourth property is known as transitivity. If function D satisfies all these four properties, then D is called metric for D. D is called metric for set X and the order pair HD is said matrix space. So this is the definition of matrix space. Now in this lecture we study some more definitions and problems on matrix spaces. First define L2 class. L2 class, it is the class of all sequences S is equal to sequence Sn, n goes from 1 to infinity, of real numbers such that summation n goes from 1 to infinity Sn square is less than infinity. This is the class of all sequence of real numbers where square of sequence is convergent, that is sequence this is the class of all such sequences whose square is convergent. Next definition is norm of a sequence. Let capital S is equal to sequence Sn, n is equal to 1 to infinity, be in L2 class then the norm of capital S is denoted by double vertical line in between S, again double vertical line, S, double vertical line. This is the notation of norm, and define as norm S is equal to in circular bracket summation or n goes from 1 to infinity Sn square bracket raised to 1/2, or this is equal to under root summation n goes from 1 to infinity of Sn square. This is the definition of norm of a sequence. Okay, clear? Next, properties of norm. First property, norm of S greater than 0. Okay, base 2 implies that this S is from class L2. If S is not equal to sequence 0 for any n goes from 1 to infinity. Second property, norm S is equal to 0 if and only if S is equal to sequence 0, n goes from 1 to infinity. S is equal to sequence 0 means the sequence whose all points are 0. Third property, norm of C into S is equal to, this C is constant or it's a real number, is equal to mod C into norm S. If constant is under norm, then the constant is taken outside the norm. This is the property. ओके, ही प्रॉपर्टी काय सांगते, जर तुमचं कॉन्स्टंट असेल तर तुम्ही कॉन्स्टंट बाहेर घेऊ शकता नॉर्मच्या. ठीक आहे, वेअर C belong to R and S belong to L2 class. Okay, L2. Fourth property, norm of S plus T is less equal norm of S plus norm of T. This is the fourth property and last property of norm in today's class. Okay. Now we solve some problem based on definition of L2 class, norm and properties of norm. Examples. This is sixth example. Example 6. For xy belong to L2, define rho of xy equal to norm x minus y. Then prove that rho is metric for L2. ओके, हा प्रॉब्लेम कशाचा आहे तर एक्स आणि वाय जे आहे L2 क्लास मधले सिक्वेन्स आहे डिफाईन, आणि तो कसा डिफाईन केलेला आहे तर रो एक्स वाय म्हणजे त्यांचं डिस्टन्स कसं डिफाईन केलेलं आहे त्या दोन सिक्वेन्स मध्ये डिस्टन्स डिफाईन केलेला आहे नॉर्म ऑफ एक्स मायनस वाय. पहा आपण आजपर्यंत काय पाहता मेट्रिक स्पेस काय डिफाईन करते डिस्टन्स डिनोट करते. तर दोन सिक्वेन्स मधलं डिस्टन्स जे आहे ते कशाने काउंट केले गेले नॉर्मनी, नॉर्म ऑफ एक्स मायनस वाय. देन prove that rho is metric for L2. This is our problem. Solution. For x y belong to L2 and x is equal to y, we have rho xy is equal to norm x minus y. This is equal to norm x minus x is equal to 0. Since x is equal to y, therefore norm of x minus x is equal to 0. This is first property of metric space. Okay, this is first property of metric space. Then we check the second property of metric space. Second property, for x y belong to L2 and x and y is different sequences in L2, then rho xy equal to norm x minus y, which is obviously greater than 0. Third, by definition we have rho xy is equal to norm of x minus y is equal to norm. Take minus 1 or minus sign outside, then minus 1 into bracket y minus x. This x minus y this x minus y is written as y minus x, taking minus 1 side, minus 1 sign outside, okay, or minus sign outside. This is equal to modulus of minus 1 into norm y minus x, since since by property of norm CS is equal to modulus of C into norm S. This is the property of norm. ही प्रॉपर्टी काय सांगते, जर कॉन्स्टंट असेल तर तो नॉर्मच्या बाहेर जातो आणि त्याला मॉड्युलस साइन येतं. ओके, मॉड्युलस ऑफ -1 और एब्सोल्यूट वैल्यू ऑफ -1 इज इक्वल टू 1 into norm y minus x. Therefore rho xy is equal to norm y minus x. Therefore rho xy is equal to rho yx. Hence the given function satisfy property 3 of matrix space. Now we check last property of matrix space, property 4. For x, y, z belong to L2, rho of x, z is equal to norm x minus z. This is equal to norm x minus y plus y minus z. This is equal to norm x minus y plus y minus z. Okay, here we add and subtract y, then the resulting effect is null. Okay, म्हणजे याचा काही इफेक्ट होणार नाही, आहे ते फंक्शन ॲज इट इज राहील. इज इक्वल टू नॉर्म ऑफ x minus y plus norm plus in bracket y minus z. Therefore rho xz is less equal norm of x minus y plus norm y minus z. Why? Because by property 4 of norm, that is norm of s plus t is less equal norm s plus norm t. Okay, therefore rho xz is less equal rho xy plus rho yz, because by definition this is norm x minus y means rho xy and rho norm y minus z is rho yz. This is by definition of rho xy. Okay, it is clear. By first, second, third and fourth, we conclude that rho is matrix for L2. This is the solution. Okay, student, you understand the solution of the one problem. Then we take next example. Seventh example. If sigma and rho are matrices, if sigma and rho are matrix for a set M, मित्रांनो मॅट्रिक्स अँड मॅट्रायसेस याच्यामध्ये फरक आहे. मॅट्रिक्स हा डिस्टन्स कॅल्क्युलेट करतो आणि मॅट्रिक्स हा आपला मॅट्रिक्स आहे. ठीक आहे, तर ही दिस इज अ मॅट्रिक्स. ओके ओके, आय प्रोनाउन्स मॅट्रायसेस बट दिस इज मॅट्रिक्स. ओके, इफ सिग्मा अँड रो आर मॅट्रिक्स फॉर अ सेट M, then prove that rho plus sigma is also metric for capital M. ओके, तर हा प्रॉब्लेम काय आहे ते इथं सांगितलं. सिग्मा अँड रो हे दोन मॅट्रिक्स आहे फॉर सेट M. तर आपल्याला प्रूव्ह करायचं आहे का त्यांची ऍडिशन सुद्धा काय असते, मॅट्रिक असते त्या सेटवर. हे आपल्याला आता प्रूव्ह करायचंय. तर दोन मॅट्रिक्स दिलेले आहे, त्यांची ऍडिशन पण मॅट्रिक असते, हे आपल्याला आता प्रूव्ह करायचंय. ठीक आहे, ते कसं प्रूव्ह करता येईल. सोल्युशन प्रूव्ह करायचं म्हणजे आपल्याला चार प्रॉपर्टी रो प्लस सिग्मा सॅटिस्फाय करते हे आपल्याला प्रूव्ह करायचंय. ठीक आहे, ओके. गिवन इफ sigma and rho are matrices or are matrix for a set M, if sigma and rho are matrix for a set M, then sigma is mapping from, therefore sigma is mapping from M cross M to close open interval 0 to infinity. Also rho is mapping from M cross M to close open interval 0 infinity, and hence sigma plus rho is also mapping from, addition of these two are mapping from M cross M to close 0 open infinity. Okay, we have to prove that sigma plus rho is also metric for M. That is, we have to prove that sigma plus rho satisfies all